simple idea that is applicable. Things that you did really well. You look for feedback from real users. You had real evidence about having done that. I thought your presentation was tremendous. And I said, we could clone you. You do really well. You were superb. Your presentation was excellent. You obviously have a strong team of people behind you. Clarity around the target market. I think you need to work a bit on who's the competition, how you're going to sell it, and what your price point is going to be. But you are solving a problem, and for that, I think maybe you're underpricing yourselves a little bit, and you could do. But we really thought there was a huge amount of value in what you did. So well done.
Okay, so well done, Maurice. So I'm going to announce the third place winner, and the third place prize goes to Carol. Again, let me just give a little bit of feedback on her. So first of all, we thought in terms of the idea, location-based services, smart location-based services. I like the fact that you actually thought through, from a technical point of view, how the indoor location will work, because we all know that GPS doesn't work very well indoors. So you thought that through. So location-based services can be huge. I like the fact that you focused in, and we talked a lot about this as judges, that you focused in on a very specific market, which is airports, and solving a very specific problem. In terms of execution, you had the app up and running. I'm not sure whether it was a web app or a native app.
It was a prototype.
Yeah, okay, so it was prototype. So it's good that you were able to show it to us, but maybe a little bit more work to be done there on user experience. And then the business model, a little bit tricky to figure that out at this early stage, but you put good thought into it. So we really like what you're doing. We think it's got potential. And we think you should go ahead and start the company. So
So I haven't been part of a tag team before, and we have notes, and I'll happily maybe put them into a more concise format when we give them out to people, because I know there will be a lot of feedback. I do want to make an honourable mention. The guys from Karma, where are you guys? We really think you have something. We're not too sure about the coffee concept, but we thought that the micro-volunteering has huge merit, and there are a lot of people on the margins of society, and we think that needs to be explored more, and we really feel that you have something that's worth pursuing. I don't want this to sound, it's not a consolation prize, but we didn't want to leave without mentioning that we were all taken with what you had done and what you were trying to do. And we just think you need to look at the area where it can have greatest impact. And I think there's a fresh new idea there. We should pursue it further. And that kind of leads me into the second place team. Sorry, there's a pool of us for the in second place, what's pause about? please come up. It's important to talk about what's compelling about a given idea. I think what's really compelling and came across in your presentation was a real passion for an area, and there is a specific problem to solve. We think that you understood that problem. We see potential and maybe link it with things like children's allergies and types of dogs that are most suitable for, and so on. But we saw a lot of potential in it, and we certainly want you to continue on. And we have a prize here, which is for a team building weekend in Delphi, and we think you should use this, and we certainly think you should bring the company forward. Well,
Thank you very much.
I dropped my trophy.
Is there an engineer in the house?
I've seen it happen before.
So, again, I'd like to congratulate all of the teams on what you achieved over the weekend. And a lot of us are going to stick around afterwards if you'd like any individual one-on-one feedback or advice or anything like that. We'll stick around for a little while afterwards. But there can be only one winner. And the winner of the first ever winner of Startup Weekend Galway is Friendship. Look, we had a lot of discussion about this amongst the judges, and the more we talked about it, the more we got excited we all got about the idea that you have here. One of the big problems in retail at the moment, in bricks and mortar retail, and Ollie described this very well in the room there, is what people are doing now is going into bricks and mortar stores, scanning prices, and then buying things online. And we believe that Friendship has the ability to kind of turn the tables for the bricks and mortar retailer and allow them now to make offers to people who are shopping online on Amazon. And that's a pretty powerful idea. It's a pretty scary idea. And I hope you're not going to host your software on Amazon Web Services. They might like it. So we really love the size of the idea in terms of how big and how disruptive it is. The fact that you have this model, the free shipping to kind of get people in, and then, but still you make the money out of the retailers, the fact that you thought that part of the business model through. Lots of work to do, lots of execution to do, I think, to make it real. Because you're a small team and you have an enormous idea, so how do you make that work? That's the trick. There's no way Amazon will ever let you have access to their API, so I think you'll have to stick in with the screen scraping or the plugin or the Chrome extension to make that successful. But very excited about the opportunity. We'd love to talk to you more afterwards about where you're going next. And we've got a fantastic prize for you, which is a year's free accommodation and all the services that go with that in the Galway Technology Centre in Bergin, which is a fantastic prize. You have no excuses for not starting your company.